Well, this difficult economy has many sitting on cash, afraid of investing.
Those who have cash, too much uncertainty. Ken Kamen is an investment analyst who's written a book. It's entitled Reclaim Your Nest Egg, Take Control of Your Financial Future. Ken joins us live this midday to share his view of the current financial situation and most importantly, what to do with your money. Ken, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Wanted to mention real quick in the back, you have something from Yogi Berra, who grew up in St. Louis. It says, I like Ken because he explains everything in plain English, which happens to be my first language.
Yeah.
Perfect Yogiism.
Yeah, Yogi's a great guy.
Yeah.
So what made you decide to write the book?
Well, you know, when the market started melting down a few years ago, a lot of people lost money, but more importantly, they lost confidence. They started to think that performance and how much return they got on the money was really the most important thing in their financial lives. When the truth of the matter is, there's so many other things that really come into play when you try to think about longevity. Because the thing that's really vexing people today is not necessarily how they're investing for, you know, whether they're getting 6 or 7%, but it's longevity, that they're going to need this money to last a long time. So people focus in many ways on the wrong issues.
So you're saying focus on the positive.
Well, it's not just focus on the positive. You need to focus on not only your own planning and budgeting, because no one wants to hear about going on a diet or budgeting, but they also need to look at things like, you know, do they have the right types of insurance? You know, because some catastrophic events could blow your nest egg out of the water. A lot of people kind of get flummoxed, if you will, by the media, because the media tends to cover volatility. They don't really cover markets. So it's very hard for people to have a long-term investing modality, if you will, and not see the long term. One of the things I point out in the book is over the last 15 years, 73% of the best days in the market came within 2 weeks of the worst days in the market. So a lot of people spend their time trying to time the market, and
you can't do that.
You can't. It's a fool's errand. So what I try to do in writing this book, Reclaim Your Nest Egg, is to help readers look at the things that will play much more important roles in what I call making sure you don't run out of dollars before you run out of heartbeats.
Above